Let's meet right now a business owner in Rock Island who's, I would say, one of the great champions of supporting art and antiques and the whole community when it comes to vintage. She's Brandy Vanderwally from Skeleton Key. And she's here with our spring collection because you have cute stuff.
Don't we?
For
I love
Easter, it's so pretty.
Well, and every season I think, oh, this is my favorite season to decorate for. This really might be my favorite.
We're just really ready for the warmth and the,
I think
right?
we're so ready
Let's do
after
it.
winter for all these bright colors and good smells.
And so what you do there, nearly everything is antique or vintage or handmade.
Exactly. Everything is either locally handmade or is antique or vintage. Okay. And so I have over 100 different makers and antique dealers represented in the store. And so this is a local week, support local week. We're a local business that is supporting other local businesses.
That is the best. And that is a really strong business model now, isn't it?
It's worked well for us. We're going on 9 years and it's been really good.
You were one of the pioneers of that.
Well,
around here.
maybe.
I know, maybe. I love the bunnies. There are different wood finishes here. There's everything from a darker wood stain here to white. It's got a little texture in it too. Look, they have a little different, you could put these all over the house.
You could, and really in past Easter too. I feel like bunnies are so cute, you can keep them up for a long time.
No, you're right, and especially the way that you have them decorated here with their little neckerchiefs.
Yeah, they're not too overtly Easter.
Yeah, they can hang out on the mantle or whatever. You do a lot of these textile things too.
We have some really amazing fiber artists represented in the store. That is done by a beautiful woman named Kristen. I just love her. She's one of those people you meet her once and you just love her forever.
Isn't that beautiful?
But,
I love all the colors.
I feel like this season right now, it's a little late for scarves, but yet not. We're still getting some highs in the 40s and 50s.
Yes,
and
it's like
these
today is
loose
cold.
weave, bright scarves are still kind of springy.
Yeah, I think so. So it's the color, but you get a little bit of warmth if you just want to. If you don't want to put on the whole coat.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. Or with a lighter jacket.
What's this little? Is this a pair of underwear?
Very close.
They're not.
So those are dog bandanas.
Oh,
they go
dog
on
bandanas.
their collars, and she's got them in a variety of sizes and patterns.
Oh, the cherry!
Aren't they sweet?
I love them so.
Well, and are we seeing a trend here? Because I think cherries are very
cherry. Yeah, you've got all of your candles over here. Who makes these?
These are Buttercup candles.
That's nice.
And they do a fantastic job. And again, local.
Yep.
All local.
Local. So the dog bandanas and placemats. Look how pretty. I love the colors of this time of year.
She does a wonderful job with her fabric selections too. I always think she's the same one who makes the dog bandanas, and she just does a really nice job. They're always very popular.
Tea towels. And you know what's nice about this is that it's very large. So if you're going to do an Easter centerpiece or something in the middle of your table, it's big enough to accommodate, right?
And usually she does a very neutral back, so if you're done with it, you can flip it on over and use it for more of the season as well.
Yeah, good. Little baskets, because it's the time of year for that.
Yeah, so with putting together Easter baskets, sometimes I feel like you do some for adults and things as well, and sometimes it's the vessel more than even the things that you put in them.
I love these woven bowls.
Isn't
I think they're so neat, and look at the edge on that. That's very unique.
Yeah, or like this wooden bowl over here, or even a vintage planter makes a really cute little way to give some Easter goodies.
It doesn't have to be a basket with the fake, green grass in there and all that. Or you could even do a little container like this. Ceramic.
You absolutely could. Yeah.
How about this little basket?
So these are done by Barb DeGraff, and she uses found objects and places them together. Some of them are new, some of them are vintage, and builds these little vignettes, and they are just the sweetest little thing.
Isn't that
great? She's done them for almost every holiday, I think, that you can think
of. Lily of the Valley, Pussy Willow.
Yeah.
And then the little duckies, and those little guys look vintage with the little eggs and the little bunnies in there.
And I bet they probably are. I don't know the actual breakdown on this particular piece, but she does use vintage and new.
Has the look of that.
And she's got quite a few people who are collecting at this point. They come in to see what she's brought in for the next holiday.
Yeah. So if somebody's home right now thinking, well, I could supply some of that stuff at Brandy's place. Are you always taking on new vendors or new makers?
I'm always talking to people. Okay. I'm always looking for things I don't have represented. And I have a very limited amount of space available. We don't tend to lose vendors, which is wonderful.
That's good.
So I'm not taking people very often, but we also do a lot of markets in the summer as well, which there's a way for people to get involved.
We're looking at pictures inside now, and I know you try to do your markets. You do that one outside,
We
right?
do. We do the Rock Island Artist Market outside in the summer, and that's a way for local artists and makers to get involved as well.
Explain your location, Brandy. Where are you located for those who haven't looked you up yet in Rock Island?
We are 5 blocks off the Mississippi River, right on 18th Street, 520 18th Street. We used to be the old Wheeland Funeral Home years and years ago. That's where a lot of people are going to know our building from.
Well, Brandy calls her place the Skeleton Key Art and Antiques. They're on 18th Street in Rock Island. And how many years in business now? You said
Almost 9.
almost 9.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you,
Going
Brandy. For the Support Local Week, we want to remind everybody to stop by and see you.
I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
my dear.
Thank you.
What a fresh, beautiful display. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.